Let me paint a picture I wish I didn't have to describe. A young Black woman sits in an exam room, not on a bed, but in a wheelchair. Her belly is tight, her face is wet, tears sliding down her cheeks one after another. Not because she's emotional, but because her body is in full, active labor, minutes, not hours, away from pushing out her child. Her contractions are hard, close, and unrelenting. But the nurse in front of her isn't even looking at her. Eyes glued to a screen. "When is your due date?" the nurse asks, flat, mechanical. The woman screams, grunts, clutches the wheelchair. "Right now!" Because she's literally pushing. 12 minutes later, she delivers her baby, not in a delivery room, not in a bed, but right there, having never been examined, never been believed. And I wonder, what did that nurse feel when the baby crowned, when the truth forced itself into the room, onto her hands, out of a woman she doubted? Because it should never take a crowning baby for a Black woman to be taken seriously. And that would be shocking if it were rare, but it's not. Around the same time, another video appeared on the internet about another Black woman crying silently as hospital staff roll her out of the building in labor, minutes from delivery. Her mother shouting into the camera, "This is my daughter. She's in active labor." No one listens. They push her out anyway. And her husband ends up delivering their baby in the car. Hospital says she was only 3 centimeters. Come back when you're in active labor. Sis was in active labor. Her body knew it. Her mother knew it. Her husband knew it. The only people who didn't believe her were the people trained to. And if you think money protects you, ask Wanda Sykes. After her double mastectomy, she said, "I had a double mastectomy and they sent my Black ass home with ibuprofen." Major surgery, only given what most of us take for a headache. No real pain management, just dismissal. Then Serena Williams. She knew she was having a pulmonary embolism after giving birth. She told the nurses. She told the doctors. She insisted. They ignored her. Serena Williams later said, "Being heard and appropriately treated was the difference between life and death for me." If Serena Williams couldn't get them to listen, what does that say about the rest of us? And yes, this broken system fails many women. Indigenous women, Latinas, Asian women, neurodivergent women, women of size, women who cry out, women who stay quiet, women who mask their pain because they've been trained to. But the truth still stands in cold, unforgiving numbers. Black women in America are 3 times more likely to die in childbirth than white women. And it's not because we're biologically different. It's not because we don't care. It's not because of anything we do wrong. We die because when we say something is wrong, when we say we're in pain, too many clinicians still don't believe us soon enough, take us seriously soon enough, or treat us urgently enough. That's not biology. That's not fate. That's a system failing us in real time. I know the system intimately. I've lived inside it. When my IUD insertion went wrong, I hemorrhaged, blood down my legs into my shoes in the middle of teaching a class. Not once, but twice. 7 bags of IV antibiotics that burned like acid into my arm No one told me my primary diagnosis, but they did tell me I needed a hysterectomy. I refused. And a black charge nurse whispered in my ear, in the hospital bed, "Don't go back to that doctor. You're not the first she's done this to." Even she knew I wasn't safe. Then came my mother, 96 years old, non-ambulatory, suffering, declining, and still I was asked, "What's her category?" "Oh, 3A? Now, if she was 3C, when was her last echocardiogram?" Her chart's a mess. As if paperwork was more important than pain. As if her humanity needed to pass a test. 3 years of fighting before hospice finally stepped in with the compassion she deserved all along. But not everyone is heartless. Some clinicians show up with humanity intact. For me, it was Joe, a nurse practitioner who said, "You talk like a clinician. I'm not going to treat you like you don't know your body." And for my mother, it was Christopher, a man who walked in with compassion, clarity, and care. These men are the blueprint of what healthcare is supposed to be. Because listening is medicine. Belief is medicine. Humanity is medicine. So let me say this plainly. Black women deserve to be believed the first time, every time. And until that becomes the standard, not the exception, we will keep talking. We will keep naming the failures. We will keep holding this insane system accountable. Because when pain isn't believed, lives are lost. Babies are delivered in cars. Women bleed in silence. Mothers suffer needlessly. And we are done being quiet about it.